Welcome back to my channel, and yeah, I am not wearing a tank top or a vest as my wife was telling me the other day. Um, I am here today with Taymer Mason. I am so grateful to Taymer for making the time to come and sit with us. Thank you, Taymer. And Taymer is going to be talking about her a Caribbean vegan cookbook. I'm so excited to share. And I didn't know that you have a first edition.
Yeah, this is the first edition, and this was written right out of university,
All right.
and this is where it started.
I thought I had the first edition, but it turns out we might be plugging for Caribbean Vegan 3.0, not 2.0.
Exactly.
So Taymer, again, fantastic. Thank you for being here with us and for sharing on my channel. I have a little gift for you.
Ooh,
So this is something I made last night.
okay.
It's not in your book. I don't know if it's in the first edition of your book, but this is my vegan tofu chocolate mousse, and I'd really like you to try it. Now, I've already given the game away because I've said tofu, so there's tofu in it, but there's another couple of ingredients in, and I'm hoping you'll be able to guess what's in that. So,
Really good texture. Let's see if it's falling. I have to do the fall test. So this is great. I'm a chocolate person.
oh wow,
Really good dense texture,
I'm gonna get the camera in on that.
and I really love chocolate. So we're gonna try this.
Tell us what you think, Taymer. Not light enough? I don't know. What about the...
Wow, this tastes extremely commercial.
All right, so so Taymer generally put my chocolate mousse to the test. As you turned it upside down, I was like, oh God, don't let it pour out. But it didn't. It didn't. It passed that test. Taymer, be kind. We're gonna ask for a score out of 10. Texture, all your food sciencey input. Tell me what you thought about the chocolate
On
mousse.
a scale from 1 to 10, I am going to give this a 9. A
Nice.
9 out of 10. And the reason you've lost that 1 point
Tell me.
is that I'm looking for a bit of. I want the chocolate mousse to be memorable, and you want that extra something, a je ne sais quoi,
A je ne
a
sais
je ne sais quoi
quoi.
inside of it
Uh-huh.
that would have taken it to 10. But a 9 is a solid 9.
Pas de problème, pas de
Papa.
problème. I will try. We will try much harder.
Yes.
We'll try much harder. I did say to Taymer afterwards that there is some Mount Gay rum in there, but I think I should have just had it.
You should have gone
I
crazy.
should have gone crazy on it. I was so scared it was going to change the taste so much, you know.
No, it's good. And
More rum.
the texture is. And what tofu did you use inside of it? Was it
Oh,
extra firm or
It wasn't an extra firm. It was a silken tofu.
silken tofu? Very good. Very good application.
More rum next time, though.
More rum next time. And yeah, I definitely am going to take this and freeze it a bit.
Yeah.
To get a little kind of an ice cream thing going for me tonight. So yeah, thank you so much for that.
You're most welcome. Thank you
Yes.
for your kind words.
Yes.
I'm so grateful. So we're at Tapas restaurant and bar on the south coast. It's the south coast, right?
Yeah.
I'm still getting my bearings around Barbados. And again, we're interviewing the lovely Taymer Mason, and we're doing her book, Caribbean Vegan. And I didn't know there was a Caribbean Vegan 1, but now I know. And we're promoting her book and just getting to ask her a couple of questions. Tapas, we're also grateful for the space. They've got a good vegan starter. All their soups are vegan and vegetarian, and we're going to try that as well today. So Taymer, here's a question for you.
Okay.
If you could cook a vegan meal for 1 or 2 people, past, present, future, doesn't matter, who would it be and what would you cook? It doesn't have to be something from your book, but of course, you decide.
I think that I like plant-based food because it's very surprising to people. And when you're eating, that's one thing that a lot of regular meat food misses, is that you know what to expect.
Yeah.
But for plant-based, there's still a lot of mystery
Right.
around what it could be,
Right.
and if it's going to taste close to what you remember it to be.
Right.
So for me, I would cook for the head of the Caribbean Development Bank.
Mr. Daniel Best?
Yes, yes. I think I would definitely like to cook for him. I grew up seeing him on TV, and finding out that he was vegan, that really made me happy. So what I will cook for him, a very traditional dish,
Uh-huh.
which is cuckoo and tofish.
Cuckoo and
And tofish.
tofish.
You know what's tofish?
I've got no idea, but you've got to sell it.
So cuckoo is our traditional, our national dish.
Okay.
So it's a cornmeal dish, very similar to polenta, but more smoother.
So that's vegan already.
And it's vegan already, and
Ah.
it's embedded with okra.
Amazing.
And then we do a nice Creole sauce, which is a tomato-based Caribbean sauce on the top.
Right.
And then we take a piece of tofu and we really turn it into a very flavorful piece of fish.
Right.
And we season it with seaweed. We put Bajan seasoning in it, and we just let that marinate overnight. And then we have this wonderful composed dish that is an ode and it pays homage to our national dish in Barbados. So
I did not know. Sorry to interrupt you. I did not know that the national dish in Barbados is vegan.
it happens that the base of it,
The base of it
is vegan. Yes.
But once you add the fish, it's not.
It's not.
But the fish,
But
the
the
cuckoo
base of it
cuckoo
is
bit
vegan.
is vegan.
And did you know where cuckoo came from?
No.
So it came from Western Africa, and you hear fufu,
Cuckoo, I know.
cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
And that's where it came from. You know when you pass a secret as children,
Yeah.
and you have your friends growing up, you pass a secret, and at the end, that it doesn't
Chinese
sound like
whispers.
anything. Exactly. So I think that it was somebody would say it's cuckoo, and then somebody would say fufu, and then somebody said, oh, you mean cuckoo? And that's how we got there. So they heard what they had to hear, and that's how we got it. We went from F to C.
Daniel Best, you've been invited.
Yeah. How to cook like that in the
Amazing.
most, it's a very strange way
Yeah.
to teach somebody. She's not holding my hand. We're not in the kitchen
Yeah.
together because we don't get along. But bless her heart.
Interesting.
Bless her heart. I would definitely like to cook some of the things in this book for her now, because a lot of it is based on what she told me over the phone.
Man, is your grandmother still with us?
No,
Oh,
she's my late
your
grandmother.
late grandmother.
Yeah.
God rest her soul.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure if she had a glimpse of some of this,
She did
she'd
see
be-
the first edition.
she did. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
she did see the first
Must be
edition.
so proud of you.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Let me think
Somebody
about
from the
it.
past.
Wow. I would definitely cook for my late grandmother.
Oh,
She taught me how to cook over the phone. We never had the greatest traditional grandmother and granddaughter relationship. But one thing about her is if I wanted to find out a recipe, I could ring her up. And she knew everything because she grew up as a cook in private houses.
Right.
So things like steamed pudding
Right.
and pickle and all these things
and she would tell you this
And
over the phone?
on the phone, and I will have a book and I will be writing it down, and I will have my home economics book, and I will make space in that book. It had nothing to do with school, and I will put her recipes in there.
Amazing.
And she taught me
Taymer, you wrote this book in 2009.
this one.
Oh, this one was in 2009.
Yeah.
How would you say it's evolved over time?
Wow. Like when I first
It's a big
started out,
question. Sorry.
it is. I think a lot of people don't know that there was veganism before this time. Back in 2009, 2006, like New York was popping. Like it had like so many vegan restaurants
Right.
in New York City. The Caribbean, even here in Barbados, we had more vegan restaurants. And you would never think that. We
Right.
had places that we can go to for lunch that would be completely plant-based, back down to desserts. Even
Really?
the cakes. And you can have this kind of like a lunchtime feel. We
Uh-huh.
have places in Bridgetown,
Yeah.
and those are closed down now. So there was a whole world before that.
Wow.
But I think a lot of things have changed in terms of the type of protein that we use. Like for instance, we used to use a lot of TVP back in the day, textured vegetable protein, because that was readily available. It was cheap, and we will mix that, and you will have that with your beans, and so you can have like a variety. Now people are looking at more creative ways. Even for me and my business, Harborville, we created things like cassava bacon with
Wow,
cassava
yes.
and pigeon peas.
Yes.
So we're always looking at different plant-based sources to create new products. So I think it got more innovative. I think
okay.
we started to think outside of the box, and we started to like be more free with our creations in terms of food science and everything else.
Amazing.
So I think that I could see that growth.
Right.
But I do think that classics remain the same, because when I wrote this book, we never thought it would stay on the shelves for like probably no more than 3 years,
Right.
and then it will go out of print.
And it's still around.
16 years and counting and counting.
And we're gonna keep it here for longer.
I hope so.
Because Caribbean vegans are here to stay. For
Yes,
sure.
definitely.
You can be sure you've got a Caribbean vegan in me.
Yes. And I think that is something, and people keep telling me from all over the world. I used to get like this little fan mail. I had a little fan mail inbox,
Nice.
and I would get mail from around the world telling me how amazing the book was and how they used to read it as a reading book. Because there's a lot of things that, you know, before the recipe, there's
Yes.
things about it that you
Yes,
can learn,
yes.
and I think that's what intrigued people. So I think people say, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one.
There you have
And
it.
even last 3 weeks, Parade Magazine in the US named my book one of the top vegan books in the world.
Well, we applaud you. We are grateful to you. And I will speak on behalf of the African Caribbean vegans. When I say so proud to be plugging this, so proud to be promoting it. And I wish you all the best and all the success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining.
you. Thank you, everybody.
Well, the links will be below, of course. Caribbean Vegan, and I am gonna offer an associate discount code. So remember to use that when you make the purchase.
Yes.